It is Friday, people. Yes, right? All right, can I get an amen? Friday. My goodness. Anyhow, just out in the garage practicing stuff and pulled up some old stuff. Something I hadn't played in like, I don't know, 30 years. So I thought I'd give that a shot tonight. But first, I'm going to do more pick-free. I'm going back to my pick-free moments. I've only been using a pick for about a week after a long time. I've been doing like just finger. So I don't know. I just sometimes like one, sometimes like the other. So I'm going to do For Kristin. It's a BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. It's a musical channel. It's a comedy channel. You know, I do comedy music, skits, bits, all kinds of stuff. So check it out. BroncoStevens, subscribe, give it a go. Check in the playlist and see what you like. This one's called For Kristin. And all of my life something missing. The puzzle pieces weren't fitting. And all of a sudden there she was in the whimsy cried Kristin. What do I need to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way you are. There could only be one of you in my life. You were the star and you burn bright. You changed my life, and I'm in so much love with you. And all of a sudden it was different, a life that wasn't before. The pieces just started fitting, and soon the picture was done. What do I need to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way that you are. Said I know you got things that you're going through, and I do too. But I want you to know you're perfect the way you are. There could only be one of you. You shine like the stars. And all of a sudden it was brighter, like the sun was finally around. In a world that is gray and dark, you lit it up like a spark. What do I have to do to get through to me? It's perfect the way that it is. Every day we're right next to each other. That is as good as it gets. What do I have to do? What do you gotta do? What are we putting ourselves through? What do I have to do? What do you gotta do? What are we putting ourselves through? Ooh. And every day it was different. Hey everybody, how you doing? Let me see what we got here tonight. All right. Again, always forgive my eyesight. Shavam, hi. How you doing? Mac Attack Mania says hello. Comment nice. Let's rock. What makes you happy? My kids, my wife, my guitar, just a lot of things in life make me happy. Space. Dev Boys RL, you were going to become famous one day. I hope you're right, but if not, no big deal. Hasn't happened yet. I'm pretty happy either way. Stephanie Elizalde, nice singing, thank you. If I pronounce anybody's name wrong, I'm sorry. And then Norat, beautiful voice, dude. Are you a singer? I hope I'm a singer. I'm trying to be. I'm also kind of a comedian. Addie Skincare, hi. My wife probably needs to talk to you. She loves skincare stuff. Sherry, Johnny, awesome. Your live is my favorite on the internet. Pff, that's freaking huge. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll keep doing my best for you. Sorry, I'm all out of breath. I had a stroke like 5 years ago. I get out of breath quick. I've got a weird heart condition called, what is it? Exercise-induced HFpEF. Yeah, look it up. All right. Sherry, Johnny, happiness, great. Monkey Juice, the Yankees, go Red Sox. Trent, TMN will stop. Okay, you editor, hi. Can I shout out? I bet, brother, I could get one bet, $5. Deshaun Robinson. Hello, Greta. Shout out from Tennessee. No, we're not too far away. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Norway, for real, you should start making YouTube videos and keep getting better. That's what I'm trying to do. I do YouTube videos. I got like 300 plus on my channel. So subscribe. It's BroncoStevens channel. Give it a subscription. Subscribble, if you will. And I've got playlists. I've got original music playlists, but I got tons of comedy stuff out there too. So you can see I'm kind of a dork. You can check it out. Rise and shine. All right, so I'm going to play some more music for you. You don't want to stare at my nose while I read these comments. All right, let's see. This one's a little bit louder. I'm on an acoustic guitar. I can only get so loud, people, but it's a little bit. It's here, right here. It's here, right here. Never give that feeling back. Hang on to it, don't lose. 'Cause it's in the end it comes around. You're only one that ever cared. Meet you there down the road. You know the place I met you there. It's right here. Right here. It's where I met you years ago. You lost your sight since you'll never go. And it's appearing all around. You got your eyes closed now. You better open them up, 'cause it's coming on. Till the end it comes around. You know the place I met you there. You're only one that ever cared. Meet you there down the road. Hey everybody. All right, so just playing around now. I'm gonna do what I want to do next for you. Sometimes love feels like a fight. I wouldn't have started if I couldn't finish. But I was much stronger then, like Popeye on spinach. She left us for dead here the way that I'd want. She called me a bastard, I called her a you know what. And that was the end for at least one day. And that was the end for at least one day. Now sometimes I have good days and sometimes I'm a mess, but she'll hold me tight. She says I love you no less. She's too much to forget and easy to forgive. A life on together is now how we live. Don't want it to end, God, please, more days. Don't want it to end, God, please, more days. Now sometimes she don't like me, she gets sick of my She's called me a lot of things, but she never called it quits. They say love has a feeling, and I think they're right. Most times it's amazing, but sometimes love feels like a fight. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. All right, everybody. So it's a BroncoStevens channel. I'm out in my garage. I'm a dad. I got 6 kids. I can hear my 3-year-old through this door trying to barge in, break down the castle walls, and that's it, people. You know when the castle walls are impeded, or I don't know if that's the right word. No, it's not the right word. I've had a stroke, people. Give me a break. When the castle walls are breached, it's it. So anyway, she might have settled down. This is like one of the scenes in a horror flick where it gets all intense and quiet. There's like a little creature roaming outside a door. At first it was all loud, and you know it's there. You know it's there. But yet you look, it's not there. You ever seen any old people watching right now, or is it all young people? Old people are probably in bed.
Daddy, come in! The bathtub! Come in the bathtub!
My 3-year-old's literally like, come in the bathtub! You don't need me. What's your mama doing? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't they know we're live in here? Anyway. She's like that scene from the Twilight Zone, people, where the guy's looking out the window and he sees like a little gremlin out there messing with the wing, and every time he looks, it's messing with the wing, but then he shows the stewardess or somebody else or his wife, and there's nothing there. That's my 3-year-old just now. That's what she does. She creeps up on me. All right, let's see what else we can do for you here. Here's another one I like lately. On Love is the name of this song. Love is patient, love is kind. Love doesn't envy your boast. It does not insist, and on its own way, it's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. Love is patient, Love is kind. Love doesn't envy or boast. It does not insist, and on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. All right, Blake Evans, how you doing tonight? Yeah, absolutely, Blake Evans. Shout out to you, Blake Evans. Appreciate the compliment too, buddy. All right, let's see. Let's be strong. We got Sherry, Johnny. I think I mentioned earlier. I lose track, people. All right. Anyhow, I'm going to keep it rolling. You don't want to see the top of my head as I stare at the screen here, people. That's boring. We don't want to do that. Anyway, it's the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. I was trying to think of like the best way to describe the channel. It's a comedy channel, a lot of it. Like if you go on, I'm not a very serious dude. I don't take myself very seriously, but I have 6 kids and I like to have fun. And so you'll see a lot of energy that I bring to the videos. And so some of it's pretty cringy stuff, but you know what? I still hit the publish button. I'm like, heck, who cares? You know, so laugh with me, laugh at me. I don't care as long as you're laughing. You know, life's all crazy anyway. So I prefer to keep people happy. I mean, there's too much depression in the world. There's crazy stuff everywhere you look. A million different sides of everything, people arguing over stupid stuff. How to slice butter, you know, whatever. Okay? So if I can make you laugh or play a song that you like, that's my mission, to keep, you know, and I've even got a playlist called Spreading Joy, because I'm passionate about it. I feel like that people should spread joy instead of all the nonsense we spread. So, let's see. What do I want to do here? Oh, I'm going to switch guitars real quick. Daddy's got a secret about the price of gold. Oh, Junior's too smart, no need to be told. Well, the things you want can't be bought. Oh, Junior's too smart, no need to be taught. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop it. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop it. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop anytime. Daddy's got a secret about the price of fame. Oh, Junior's too smart, no need to hear him. Oh, the things you want will own you. Keep to yourself the best thing you can do. But it's alright, Pop, he can't stop it. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop it. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop anytime. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop it. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop it. It's alright, Pop, he can't stop on a dime. was thinking about the price of gold. Oh, Junior's too smart, no need to be told. Well, the things you want just can't be bought. Oh, Junior's too smart, no need to be told. It's alright, Pop, you can't stop it, it's alright, Pop. You can't stop it, it's alright, Pop. You can't stop anytime. It's alright, Pop. You can't stop it, it's alright, Pop. You can't stop it, it's alright, Pop. You can't stop on a dime. Alright, that one was Alright Pop. That's the name of that one. Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? He says no way it takes my pain. If you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. If you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. If you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. If you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. 'Cause it takes my choice away. I said it takes my pain away too. I said it takes my brain away. Yeah, man, but don't you, don't you wanna stop? We all care about you and we'd like to see that a lot. He says, yeah, I know you do, and I get that a lot. And if I were you, I wouldn't have the problems that I got, because it takes my brain away. I said it takes my choice away. I said it takes my pain away. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to this other one. People, are you still there? Anybody? Surely you're there. You're not all tucked in bed and stuff. It's Friday. It's Friday, you're there. So this is my invitation to the BroncoStevens channel. If you're not subscribed and you're watching, please subscribe. Check it out. I've got a ton of videos, and, well, I've actually not a ton of videos. I have a dozen or so videos. I've got probably hundreds of shorts, so just under the 3-minute mark, a lot of them. A lot of it's music, a lot of it's musical comedy, a lot of it's comedy skits, and just different characters that I do. I did different characters. And so I was thinking about that. I'm going to put the guitar down. Let's have a talk, people. You know, it's important that you tell people that you have different characters that you play. And the reason for this is if you don't set it up properly, people, like if I just go on here and I don't tell you that I'm about to switch to Mr. Stevens, and you're watching Mr. Stevens, you're thinking this dude's crazy. I'm watching a crazy person. But if I tell you I've got a character named Mr. Stevens, and then I'm just equally as crazy, it's okay, because it's a character, okay? You get it? Okay. So I just want to clear that up, because otherwise it's weird, people. Because, guys, wow! Whoa! Hey! Everybody, I'm so happy to see you! This is Mr. Stevens! Wow! Oh my gosh, I've been looking at the ratings, people, and I'm up against like Blippy and Miss Rachel. You know, I can't even, when I was a kid, oh my gosh, wow, wow. I just want to play a song. You want to hear it? Sure you do, yeah. I know it's exciting and maybe a little terrifying at the same time. Okay, yeah. So stuff like that, people. So that's a character. But I prefaced it with Mr. Stevens is a little crate, like he's a little unhinged, you know. So it's not me. I'm not unhinged. It's a character, people. Okay, So just think of that. Think of it that way, okay? So when you subscribe to the BroncoStevens channel, there's a bunch of them. You got this old man. This old man is angry. He's angry at life, okay? Who took my hammer? I know I put my hammer right here, okay? I only have one place that I put my hammer. So if I put my hammer there, and then it's there, right? I never not put my hammer back, okay? It's anybody else but me, okay? So I don't understand why my hammer's not here, okay? Oh, it's under that. It's right under. It is there. Never mind. You know, that is like this old man. He's on a rant all the time. He's ranting about stuff, okay? And then you have Scatman. This Scatman, he's gonna play a guitar for you, but he's just a little. He's just getting scared. Every time he comes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't know. Sometimes you don't even know what the dude's saying, but he's saying it, and you gotta go with it. Okay, that's Scatman. Okay, he's another character, and then there's a bunch of them. I mean, just check it out. Go in there and look. And then I've got the Spreading Joy section where I'm just being goofy. I mean, my daughter will play music for me that like 5 years ago, if I heard it, I'd been like, turn that off, it's horrible. Now I'm just dancing to it and laughing and smiling, because life is short, people. I did have a stroke 5 years ago, and it did change the way my outlook on life, because now it's like every day I'm like, am I gonna die today? You know, because it's crazy when you almost die. You think, okay, well, when am I gonna almost die again, and is it gonna be an almost this time? You know, so you just gotta live life and just do the most, you know, just be happy and do what you're going to do with it. So, but that's my advice for anybody. You don't have to wait till you have a stroke to do that with your life. You can do that at any age. I just happen to wait, I guess. You know, a lot of pressure. I've got 6 kids in this house, and so I've got a lot of responsibility. I mean, there's 8 people under this roof, and I have 5 dogs. If you were watching recently on my lives, I was telling you how I took in another dog, which got us 5 dogs. But this dog, I don't know. I'm thinking, bad choice, Bronco. I mean, because he's a biter, okay? So you can't have 6 kids and a biter, even if it's a little Shih Tzu. I mean, it's too much. I got a 3-year-old that he was nipping at, and so may have to rehome him. It's tough. So, all right. But anyway, normally what I like to do on the evenings is get out here and sneak off and do my guitar stuff. Because everybody in the daytime, the kids get interested in the guitar, and it's not that I don't want to teach them guitar, but sometimes I want to practice, and they'll want to grab the strings and stuff like that. So, thank you for the floaties. I like to know that people are out there, so I appreciate that. That's cool. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, this is your invitation. It's BroncoStevens channel. It's comedy, it's music comedy. It's a blend of stuff. Yeah, I'll come up with the perfect metaphor for it one of these days. I had it earlier today, actually. I think I forgot it. Stroke brain. All right, let's see what else I want to do for you here. something really think about. You made your mind up, and figured it out. What you wanted couldn't be found. My sweet thing, it's alright, and I know just how you feel, and I can't sleep at night, and I don't know what's real. You made your mind up, and figured it out. What you wanted couldn't be found. Make it happen. Make it happen. Alright, everybody. That one was called Sweet Thing. I wrote that like in my late teens or early 20s. I don't remember. I'm 50 now, so it's been a long time. I've been carrying that song around for a while. It's treason, all the things that you sell. There's gotta be a better way. How would I swear for force could I sell the atmosphere? You done hills, trees, on all the things that you sell. There's gotta be a better way. How would I swear for force collapse on the atmosphere? Your voice cold, you're down at the bottom, but you said so. I like it here. I got her with me, and when she says, take me back to your room, take me back to your room. At least 1,000 things, just 1,000 things that I would do. Pedro, always waiting on the line. He's always got the time waiting. But it is not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan. Working in that line never works out in the end. And it hurts. It hurts him so. Yes, I know when it hurts. It hurts him to the core. Down at the bottom. But she says, take me back to your room. Take me back to your room. At least 1,000 things. At least 1,000 things that I would do. Pedro is waiting on the line. He's always got the time waiting. But it is not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan. Working in that line never works out in the end. And it hurts him so. Yes, I know. Alright, everybody, that was an extended version of Pedro, apparently. So, let me check in with some people, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. Alright, let's see who we got. I don't want to miss anybody. Alright, we got Mac Attack Mini. I know we did that one. Is that Sherry Johnny? Yep, we got that one. Monkey Juice Red Sox. Tim Will. Your editor, Deshaun Robertson. Nora. Jordan 6464, Gaming Bardia, hi. Gorilla Tag. Jersey 45 and Mick. Aaron Williamson. We had Blake earlier. Armored Goat and the Crippled Chicken. That is a great name. See, I read these names. I'm like, why didn't I come up with that? BroncoStevens. And you got people out here like Armored and the Crippled Chicken. Armored Goat and the Crippled Chicken. Yeah. Alright, hello from Glasgow. About Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. I don't do covers. Everything you heard tonight was an original song. I've really just never got into doing covers. Molly Boy TV. Got a great voice, man. Thank you. Mac Attack. Said hi. Diggy24. Yeep. Campbell Bonnock. You. Rainbow. There's no way in the world I'm pronouncing that correctly. I play 99 Nights. Said hi. And probably getting through it. Franklin said hi. My dad plays that. If your dad plays my tune, I'll be shocked. That would be a first if somebody started playing my music. And today is your birthday, Franklin. Well, happy birthday. Unless you mean your dad plays that, meaning like a guitar. That I would understand. Happy birthday to Franklin. Happy birthday, Franklin. Wow. To wrap it up now, but this is BroncoStevens saying thank you for stopping by. I didn't even tell you about my He's a Dad series, but we'll just have to get into that another time. Franklin, happy birthday to you. And if your dad actually plays my songs, I'll probably fall over. That'd be cool. Big build up now. Subscribe. Shame on you. that at me. You get over there and you subscribe. And I'll be back between like 8 and midnight Central Daylight Time, USA. Have a great weekend, people. Honestly, have a great weekend. Stay safe, be good, and like Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, I'll be back.